Why you laughing at me? No. No.
No, we're recording, right?
Mm-hmm. What's up? It's 808 Kids back with another video.
Yeah, 808 Kicks. It's your boy Q Rocker. We got a special guest,
Woo-hoo.
Miss Rocker, in the building. Because today I want to talk about a shoe that I wasn't going to talk about because I didn't initially go for it. And I found myself in hot water, warm to hot.
I'm just saying, go no.
We're going to get right into it. Jordan 1 box.
Yep.
Late W. Shout out to my man Cliff, Clutch Cliff.
Cliff, I appreciate you.
Retro.
Not him. I appreciate you.
Cliff already know what it is. Retro gang in the building. The Pine Green.
Yes.
Jordan 1. Hi, OG. What you got to say about the shoe? I like the shoe. I do like the shoe.
First off, you see the shade. What you got to say?
No, because y'all don't understand how much grief she gave me about not going for this one. And I went for the court purple, which I also got in trouble for, but I went for it late. So I got...
So let's start there with the court purple. I like that shoe as much as I like this shoe. But somebody only wants to buy shoes that are black, red, and maybe a little white.
That's not true. That's not completely true. See, the reason she's...
Y'all done seen the collection.
They
or
have
at
not
least
seen the full collection.
Okay, but they've seen some. And the majority of them are what color?
The reason being is because I go for the OG colorways when it comes to Jordans. Everybody knows Michael Jordan played for only 2 teams. He played for the Bulls the majority of his career.
Yep.
And he played for the Wizards a little bit after his second retirement. With that being said, the OG colorways are all Chicago colorways. Black, white, and red. Red, black, and white.
I get it.
So that's what it is. It's not necessarily a preference. I got other color shoes. I got orange shoes. I got some blue shoes.
But what did he just tell y'all? That he didn't even try to go for these.
Because...
And that he went for the court purple late. I remember the court purple conversation in the kitchen as he poured himself some juice, telling me about the shoes. I said, so you're not gonna try to go get them? What we doing here? Oh, well, I don't know. I like those.
Listen, there's a budget involved with this shoe stuff, okay? Sometimes I'm not able to get every shoe that I want to get on release day. I'm not a millionaire. We got nice stuff. Yeah, we got a place, we got cars, we got a house. We both work. We make good money.
But when your wife tell you to go for something, go for the shoe.
For everybody out there that's married or got a girlfriend that go through the kind of stuff that I go through over shoes, when she tell you to get it, just go and get it, okay? Save yourself some heartache. Save yourself some grief. What?
I'm just trying to figure out, what do you go through?
This right here.
Because I like for you to have
And
an array of shoes.
You beat me up.
Have
when I ain't get it.
choices.
I do have choices.
Be fly in your choices.
I am. You know that. Come on now.
Be dope with your choices.
I am. Am I not?
Thanks to me.
Okay. So
808 kicks.
I don't get credit for nothing. I don't get credit for none of the shoes I got, except for the ones that she don't like. I get full credit for the ones that she don't like, but the ones that she like and the ones. Now there are 2 shoes that she got for me. One of which I didn't know I was getting, which was the He Got Game 13s. I got those, like a year and a half after they came out.
Yeah.
She got them for me. I had no idea. I love that. No problem. I thanked her. I continue to thank her. You know this.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you too. That's why she got them for me, because she know I wanted them. So she did that. Also, the Jordan 5 Black Metallic she got for me. She know how bad I wanted it. That's my favorite shoe. As far as Jordan's concerned, that's my favorite shoe ever.
Got tired of hearing about them.
She got tired of hearing it. She got tired of seeing me price watching. She got tired of me trying to find it maybe secondhand or locally, which didn't work out, obviously, because I ended up getting them from StockX for like $300.
I think that's what it was.
But that was her birthday gift. One of my birthday gifts from her. But let's get back to this pine green, because I'm sitting here holding it and we ain't talking about it.
I know. We're going to have to cut some of this. But...
No.
No?
It's going in. It's going in. Now, y'all done seen this shoe before. Simple colorway. The black, the green. And for those who don't know, when sneakerheads talk about leather, specifically tumble leather, you know the difference between regular and tumble leather, right? Okay. Tumble leather refers to the like crackling, almost like alligator type look.
Okay.
Y'all can see that. That's not flat leather. This is what we call tumble leather.
Okay.
You know, it's soft. It tends to be softer than some other leathers, especially when you talk about Jordan 1s. With this one, with Jordan 1s, people like the tumble leather on the toe box because it kind of eliminates the look of creasing, because we know 1s crease up right there at the top of the toe box. So it creates a different element. And some people say they like 1s after they've been worn and they start getting dirty or yellowed or what, it adds character.
Oh, okay.
That's what they say.
Yes.
I don't subscribe to that. I like my stuff to look new as long as possible. But as far as this shoe, it's a pretty much basic Jordan 1, the nylon tongue.
But the green.
Now the green, I can't lie. This is my first green shoe with the black. But when I first saw it, it kind of threw me off, just this little bit of red on the tongue. But then they threw the red laces on it.
And what was your comment to that?
It just wasn't enough. The red just didn't make sense to me. Like with
And
that being the
I
only
liked
red.
it.
She liked it.
I liked it.
We know, those of us that, certain people, we know what that red, black, and green represent. If you don't, look it up. You ain't got to. But there's a group of people out in the world, we know what red, black, and green represents. Okay?
Woo-hoo.
So that's one of the things I know for you that
It was just cool. And that's the thing. The people that are, the red, black, and green represent, I'm not one of those people. However, I support and adore those people. But just the color itself, I like the red. It gives it something just a little different. And for me, green, like a lot of people will say that purple, well, not a lot of people. Purple is considered to be a royal color. And I definitely understand that. For me, I've always associated royal colors to be blues, greens, and purples. And this green for me just did it. It's just, every time I saw this shoe, whether it was me watching somebody else's video or out and about, I was just like, I love that shoe.
I didn't start seeing this shoe, of course, with the quarantine. I mean, I still go to work every day. We haven't been able to hit the malls and the stores until recently. However, once I started seeing the shoe on foot, it swayed me more towards the shoe. Like I said, I liked it before, but once I started seeing it on foot, I began to love it. And once Cliff told me he had a pair
Clutch Cliff.
that was my size, again, Clutch Cliff, living up to his name, came in clutch. He gave me a great deal on the pricing because this shoe is reselling for over retail. I didn't want to, I still don't want to pay more than retail for the Court Purples, which I'm probably going to have to end up doing, especially because, you know, we did Prince, especially my wife, you know, Prince being one of her favorite, if not the #1 artist of all time for her.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get the Court Purples. The lows are out, the Court Purple lows are out there. I like those, but I really like the highs better. So maybe a consolation, or maybe I'll just end up with both. Who knows? But it's all good.
Who knows? Messing around with me.
Again, this type of stuff she do.
And here's the thing about me doing this stuff. I don't really care about no tennis shoes.
She's not a sneakerhead.
Not a sneakerhead.
I get on her nerves so much talking about shoes.
It's not my thing.
Showing her shoes. You
It's
know,
not my thing at all.
talking with other people when I'm around her about shoes.
All day.
People that know her,
day.
that know me, asking her about shoes because they know I'm into shoes.
Right.
So I understand how.
Got my mama watching the 808 kicks YouTube video.
But
leave it up to me. I'm gonna get me a little pair of $20 tennis shoes or whatever from Ross.
I can't even buy her Jordans. She say they cost too much.
Well,
even though
all that money.
Even though I'm paying for them, she gonna say they cost too much. But that's neither here nor there.
But I like ones, and I like this colorway, and I like the Court Purple colorway, and I even like the other ones. What are the blue ones called?
The Royal Toes.
The Royal Toes. I like that one too.
She was happy when I came home with the Royal Toes.
Yeah, I was good on that one. I like that one.
It's just one. She loved ones. And I know you like 13s too.
Yeah.
Especially
those are only two numbers I know. 1 and 13.
But again, this shoe is just, I mean, it's dope.
It is.
I slept on it. I think it was around All-Star time. I was looking at so many other shoes, and I was plotting on trying to get these other shoes, and I just let
Had to wake them up. Had to wake them up.
I just let it pass me by.
Even you was even in you were in the drawing for what was it called, the Off-Whites or whatever.
Right. I
didn't like them.
But it's the Jordan 5. It's my favorite silhouette, and it was before I got the black metallic 5s. So Off-White is in no means a consolation, but for me not having the metallics, the Virgil Abloh 5 was gonna be like a consolation to me not having them. So I went for it. Of course, that was a way more difficult shoe to get than these were.
Saying that.
You know, I had her phone. My brother here, he was trying. I mean, everybody that I know was trying for that shoe, and it was pretty much if you didn't go to Chicago, your chances of getting that shoe were probably less than 2 or 1%.
Yep.
So.
And I even had a friend of mine at the time was in Chicago, and I had her and her husband scouting the different malls and things. But once again, I'm not even the one that's into shoes, but I got people scouting for him. So.
Also, Lil Jon, your cousin.
Yeah.
I had him. Shout out to Lil Jon. I had him looking around for me. He struck out because the pairs that were available were either raffled off or they got scooped up early, overpaid for, and all that kind of stuff. The resellers don't play when it comes to shoes. Now that I know some resellers personally, I understand. I get to see the game from the inside out. So when it comes to these hot releases, the resellers ain't playing. So if you want it, you got to go after it as hard as you can And you got to be willing to take that L. We're going to take a lot of L's in the sneaker game, especially when it comes to hyped up or hot releases, OG colorways, and that sort of thing. So it's just the nature of the beast at this point.
But you didn't take an L on this one for too long.
It was a delayed W.
A delayed W. But they all count. They all count.
Oh yeah. Definitely count. Especially with the price he gave me. I don't want to divulge how my man doing business, but
He's a good dude.
He's a great guy.
Good people.
Y'all shop with Clutch Cliff. Clutch Cliff just kicking it on Instagram. Y'all also shop with Retro Rick and Maddie's Kicks. Y'all subscribe to Retro Rick and Maddie's Kicks on YouTube. Follow both of them on IG. Follow 808 Kicks on IG. Follow my man Steve. Hold up.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to my man Steve. Individuals only.
808 Kicks.
Graphics and more.
808 Kicks.
Out the
808. 808 Kicks. 808.
Got me this 808 Kicks t-shirt.
808 Kicks. 808 Kicks.
Custom work. Individuals only brand stuff is real dope. Again, we gonna have to get some content going between him and I. Just so I want to do that for him because he's a real good dude. Also, one of my friends. You know, he check me out, he support me. Y'all probably see him in the comments. If y'all go to the comments, y'all will see You Do You, Graphics and More, Individuals Only. That's all him. So y'all support my man. Y'all shop with him. Custom work, he got great prices. He does great quality work, timely. If you're in the Atlanta area,
yeah, definitely.
He pull up on you. We got other custom stuff with him. We got more to come. Of course, she got to get her 808 Kick shirt.
808.
I'm going to have a white one. Probably going to have a green one, a purple one, a blue one, an orange one.
Nah, he can't have all that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have all that. Remember, black and red. That's his colorway. That's all on him.
I'm a Hawks fan too. I'm also a Hawks fan. Aside from all that Chicago, Michael Jordan, this and that, I'm from Atlanta.
Watch your mouth.
I'm from Atlanta.
Watch your mouth.
I'm always having on something Hawks related.
Aside from all that Chicago.
No, that was a whole different conversation. Ain't nobody disrespecting Jordan.
Please don't.
Majority of my collection is
Jordan.
Jordans.
Don't disrespect Chicago.
Why would I do that? You from Chicago.
Don't be playing now.
See, you trying me on camera. Don't make me show the people what go on when the camera ain't.
What go on? What go on?
You know what go on. It goes down.
Goes down in the
Anyway.
Ooh, okay, I'm sorry. For real, 808 Kids. I just think it's so nice. He did such a good job. I know this was supposed to be about the shoes, y'all. This is why, see, I can't come on no videos with him and
She gonna
it's
be on
gonna go way left.
It's all good. It's just conversation. And I think it's good for people to be able to understand, for those that don't understand, why sneakerheads are the way they are. You don't necessarily agree with a lot of the stuff, you know, the shoes that I pick, why I like this or why I need so many shoes and all that.
And even honestly, financially, for me, because I'm the financial person. So I'm all about money in the bank, savings, all that. But I do understand we have to allow our spouses to have their little get back. And what I mean by that is when you got somebody that's going to work every day faithfully, nobody should have to just work to pay bills. We have to enjoy this life while we have it. It can be taken away from us at any moment. This is what he loves, so I'm gonna support what he loves. So.
Especially since I was broke as a kid. You know, my mom she wasn't spending no $125, $150 on shoes for me.
She's still not.
No. She don't understand me now.
Nah.
But I had a lot of consolation pairs. You know, I had the B grade, not B grade, but the tier 2 or tier 3 versions of a lot of the popular shoes. And at the time, there was no Jumpman. There wasn't a consolation shoe to the signature Jordan shoe. Jumpmans didn't come until later on. And when the Jordan was $125, the Jumpman was still $100. So that was hard to swing, you know.
$25, okay.
But still, $100. It wasn't the 20, the less.
Yeah.
The 25
the lesser
less.
of two evils, apparently.
Right.
Financially, that is.
Right. So, you know, when it was Air Max 95s, I had to get the Nike without the Air Max bubble. When it was, you know, Iversons or Shaqs or Pennies or, you know, Ken Griffey, any athlete, whatever the popular athlete that came out with a shoe, I couldn't get none of them unless they had a takedown version, what I call consolation shoes. So at this point, I'm just going crazy on nostalgia.
But you can appreciate it more now. I think, you know, like, I will say this. One of the things that I've always questioned, just me, I grew up in the 90s, you know, as a teenager and all that. So people who had all the shoes then and are now repurchasing the shoes again, I get it, but then I don't.
It's nostalgia.
Yeah.
It's nostalgia.
You're grown, you done had them, you good. But that's my opinion too. You know, once again, I get it. When you work, if you want something, you invest in what it is that you want. So, and I think now that the difference is, I will say this, I do know the difference between buying the shoes then versus now is what I said earlier. You can appreciate what you're investing your money into. So, as much as you say it's the nostalgia, it's also the appreciation of I worked hard for this and I purchased it, not mom and daddy or not from, I don't know, birthday money or not some knockoffs or whatever, but you know, I get it. I get it.
It's like it's kind of similar to a man or a teenager or a young boy when you get that fresh haircut and you step outside, and it's not that people are gonna be all over you, but they see you and they recognize the freshness. You know, when you step out with some clean shoes on, you just feel different. You know, it doesn't change who you, for some people it may change who they are, how they act, and I don't really think that's a good thing. You should be you regardless of what you got. If you got Payless shoes, if you got Walmart shoes, if you got hand-me-downs,
rock them mugs.
Rock them and just feel good about who you are on the inside.
Like Steve said, you do you.
You do you. But when you got on something fresh, when you got on something that you know other people like, it makes you feel different. It gives you a little boost of confidence sometimes. Now, I'm always confident in myself. Having that haircut and having that nice shoe, being fresh, it adds a little bit of a different feeling. It gives you a little extra pep in your step, you know?
Do it again, a little extra what?
Just a
little bit. Okay.
You know,
Okay.
it ain't like you coming down, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got to hit the George Jefferson arm swing on
Why
them.
not?
Like that.
Why not?
It depends on the situation.
Put some holes back. See, that's why I say you can't bring me on no camera.
You gonna make me beep you out.
I don't know.
PG-13 or 808 kicks, alright?
I didn't say what kind. I'll be good. I'll be better.
It's alright. But anyway, I think we done talked enough. I got these shoes from
Clutch Cliff.
about 5 or 6 days ago. I still ain't put them on yet, so I'm about to lace them up. I'm gonna try a red lace in one,
Yes.
black lace in the other,
Yes.
and we're gonna do a good on feet before she make me put them up because they don't belong to me. They belong to her. So I'm gonna probably have to ask permission to wear my own shoe.
I agree.
Right. It's Q Rocker.
Mrs. Q Rocker. And this is 808 Kicks, 808 Kicks, it's 808, 808 Kicks, 808 Kicks, it's 808, 808 Kicks, 808 Kicks. Y'all be good out there now.
Retro Gang.
Gang, gang.
Peace.
Kicks, 808 kicks, 808 kicks, 808 kicks, 808 kicks, 808 kicks, 808 kicks. kicks, 808 kicks, 808 kicks, 808 kicks, 808 kicks, 808 kicks.
Fresh pair of Nikes out the orange box. Fresh pair of J's with the matching socks. Full suede sixes with the lace lock. Black and cement bowls when I hit the block. Seen them 6 rings with the ice bottom. Orlando OG 10s, had the cop 'em. Going over budget, got a sneaker habit. 2018, he got games, got the habit. OG black metallic 5, that's a grill. Anything Cactus Jack go for resale. Air Max 95, got a little swoosh. I'm a Nike head, Air Max over boost.
808 kicks, 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 808 kicks.